Good evening, dear students. Today we are going to look at virology and classification. Virology is the study of viruses and virus-like agents, including but not limited to their taxonomy, disease-producing properties, cultivation, and genetics. Virology is often considered a part of microbiology or pathology. Virology is the science of viruses, the diseases they cause. Virus classification is the process of naming viruses and placing them into a taxonomic system similar to the classification systems used for cellular organisms. Viruses are classified by phenotypic characteristics such as morphology, nucleic acid type, mode of replication, host organisms, and the type of disease they cause. The formal taxonomic classification of viruses is the responsibility of the international community on taxonomy of viruses system, although the Baltimore classification system can be used to place viruses into one of 7 groups based on their manner of messenger RNA synthesis, specific naming conventions, and further classification guidelines are set out by the ICTV. The ICTV changed the International Code of Viruses Classification and Nomenclature to mandate a binomial format, that is, into genus and species, for naming new viral species similar to that used for cellular organisms. The names of viruses coined prior to 2021 are gradually being converted to the new format, a process which has been stated to be planned to be completed by end of 2023. As at 2022, the ICTV taxonomy listed 11,273 named virus species, including some classed as satellite viruses and others as viroids. 2,818 genera, 264 families, 72 others, 40 classes, 17 phyla, 9 kingdoms, and 6 realms. However, the number of named viruses considerably exceeds the number of named virus species, since, by contrast to the classification systems used elsewhere in biology, a virus species is a collective name for a group of viruses sharing certain common features. Also, the use of the term kingdom in biology does not equate to its usage in other biological groups, where it reflects high-level groupings that separate completely different kinds of organisms. Baltimore classification was first done in 1971. Is a classification system that places viruses into one of 7 groups depending on a combination of their DNA, that is nucleic acid, DNA or RNA, strandedness, single-stranded or double-stranded, sense and method of replication. Named after David Baltimore, a Nobel Prize winning biologist, these groups are designed or designated by Roman numerals. Other classifications are determined by the disease caused by the virus or its morphology, neither of which are satisfactory due to different viruses either causing the same disease or looking very similar. In addition, Viral structures are often difficult to determine under microscope. Classifying viruses according to their genome means that those in a given category will all behave in a similar fashion, offering some indication of how to proceed with further research. These are the 7 classes of Baltimore. 1 is double-stranded DNA viruses. Example are adenoviruses, herpes viruses, and pox viruses. Class 2, single-stranded DNA viruses. They are positive sense DNA. Example is parvoviruses. Class 3 is double-stranded RNA viruses. Example is reoviruses. Class 4 is positive sense single-stranded RNA viruses. Examples are coronaviruses, piconoviruses, and Toga viruses. Class 5 is negative single-stranded RNA viruses. Examples include the automyxoviruses, rhabdoviruses. The class 6 is single-stranded RNA reverse transcriptase viruses with DNA intermediate in life cycle. Example is retroviruses, one that causes AIDS. Class 7 is double-stranded DNA RT viruses, DNA with RNA intermediate in life cycle. Example is herpes virus. Thank you and God bless you.